we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the new World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Right now, the market is slightly up. Same thing with the stock market. We know the Fed controls Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, so we know it is all manipulated. Now we have Guggenheim CIO repeats 20,000 Bitcoin forecast. Now remember, they gave us the fake out because they were buying low on grayscale with that 500 million. But with this one, guys, I definitely agree because remember the grayscale trust, the lockup period ends in June. And like I stated, it's going to be hyperinflation on this back end. So not only are cryptos going to take a hit, stocks are going to take a hit, but I definitely see Bitcoin getting back to 20,000, but it's going to be gradually. We know no asset goes straight down, and we know no asset goes straight up. We also have governments can stop Bitcoin by shutting down mining. Now, we know governments can shut down any cryptocurrency. We know this from Liberty Reserve, but we also know Bitcoin is sitting over 50,000 because the Fed is doing. The central banks control cryptocurrencies. Any country, any leader that tried to actually bring on another currency, we know the military came in and crushed them. The reason why these cryptos are flourishing right now, because the central banks are in perfect control. We know that DeFi is the new banking. It's going to take humanity out the picture, blockchain. And this is what the new World Order wants. Now, right now, guys, like I stated, stocks are getting the left, cryptos are getting the left. Do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators because they show you everything. Volume, Tether, USDC. Also, of course, we have the Fed with that $50 billion a day to manipulate the actual yields. So therefore, the market does go up. Also, we have CME, which is next Friday. Now, last month, they started to dump us before we even went into the actual CME. So, guys, just make sure you're paying attention to those indicators. It's so important. Now, getting over into the actual news, guys, we have the Rothschild'S investment group. And this investment group, RIT, is actually created by Jacob Rothschild. You know, some people use the last name, but no, this is actual Rothschild investment firm. They buy stake in Kraken. So not Coinbase, guys. They invested in Kraken. So that's very interesting. Also, we have Cathie Woods buys 236,000 more shares of Coinbase. Now we have Andreessen. You guys know that's my guy, invested in the private blockchain Alio, along with Coinbase Ventures, Galaxy Digital, Polychain, and Joseph Lubin, which we know is what? JP Morgan. Now we have HBAR Blockchain, used by ETFPOS to power Australian smart cities and autonomous vehicles. And guys, we know any asset that is leading you to the fourth industrial revolution, any asset that has real utility and is for the fourth industrial revolution is going to do what? Be successful. That's right. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Now we have Uniswap's trade volume reach a record high at 10 billion. Also, we have Gemini Exchange has 25 billion in custody of crypto assets. Now we have Gifford, an early investor in Tesla, invest $100 million in blockchain.com. Now we have Dubai's DMCC strikes deal to build blockchain-based precious metal refinery. And guys, remember, everything is going to be on blockchain. Blockchain algorithms are going to replace humanity in all facets. Please get your friends and family educated on the fourth industrial revolution. It is so important. And then lastly, guys, we have Crypto Dad Giancarlo joins the BlockFi board. And guys, what do we know about the New World Order? They put their agents everywhere that is important. That's how it goes. That's how they stay in control. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget to like and subscribe. You have your cobalt, chip stocks, gaming, banking, while everybody's sitting at home. You got that home stocks, the CRA, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.
ETFPOS is Australia's national debit card infrastructure and operator. It's been around in various forms for about 30 years. And it's pretty ubiquitous in Australia. Every Australian knows ETFPOS. They all have a relationship with it. They make their payments with their debit cards in stores and now online. And it's a pretty trusted brand. The Australians don't really know what ETFPOS is. They just know it's there and they trust it, and it's part of their daily life. There are billions of dollars of value going across the ETFPOS rails, payment rails, every year. And it's a scheme. So it's a scheme like other kind of international card systems, but it's comprises of 19 of the nation's iconic brands. So you've got 4 big banks, you've got 2 retailers, the big supermarkets, and payment systems providers and gateways and other parts of the ecosystem. So a bit like a governing council, really. The 19 members of the ETFPOS scheme run the scheme and provide payments for Australia. So every every debit card that's issued in Australia tends to be multi-network. So it has the international scheme, Visa or MasterCard, and it has an ETFPOS routing ability as well, which is configured by the merchants themselves if they want, or by the customer if they choose it at the POS device.
Oh, interesting. So everybody uses it whether they know it or not in Australia.
Everybody